Hello, hello. Welcome to another round of 16 matchup in this wonderful Super Mario Odyssey Any Percent Open. Today we have Mesa and Brodwus. My name is Zypher. I am joined by my wonderful co-commentator VGR.
Yo, what's up, guys? This race is going to be, or at least could be, pretty crazy. Whoever wins this is in the Pro League, and neither of these two players have ever been in the Pro League before. So,
We've been seeing a lot of newcomers joining so far. Obviously, some familiar faces like Speed, but
yeah,
I believe we'll be on our way any moment.
this will be Speed's fourth Pro League entry in a row, I believe. So,
Yeah, interesting. Because I know we had Marks, we have SMO Gamer, and then we had
which are
just joined.
all newcomers to Pro League. So.
Then, as well, Max of 2 is also a newcomer, even though you wouldn't necessarily think that.
Which is insane. Yeah, one thing to keep in mind if you haven't been keeping up, these two runners are on different consoles, and we will be converting 51 seconds to ensure that they're on an even playing field.
That is true. W runners and W comms, yes sir.
I try.
Okay.
Perfect sync, Smutty. You deserve
Yeah, so I'm looking at the stat sheet right now, and it's very interesting. So, with conversions, Mesa has every single better exit up to loss, and then Brodwus has every single better exit after that. Even though their PBs are like pretty close.
Oh, PB wise, I thought you were returning best running thing.
No.
Yeah, Brody has had a pretty interesting track record this S division so far. He had a pretty good race.
He's done pretty good. He just had that one really bad race against Seaman.
Yeah, his race against Le Petit was pretty good. I believe he got a 59-14 switch one with missing invis block.
And then he got his best time's a 58-23. So
yes, that.
And one interesting thing to look for, obviously this is it's a brand new race in the playoffs, so anything can happen, and none of these stats objectively matter at all. But Brodwus's best time is a 58-23, and Mesa's worst time is a 58-20. So just something to look out for.
Both getting hydrophobia, that's good. Like one of the two interesting things in Cat. Factors, I should say. Ooh, Mesa.
They were both.
Got it, but like kind of.
Oh wow. They were both only 1 of 3 for hydrophobia before that, so it's nice that they were both able to get that.
Yeah, both increasing their ratios to 50-50. Maths, as the Europeans would say. Oh yeah, so high 214 for Mesa, and 217 for Brodwus. So that's pretty even.
It's like a second and a half apart, realistically.
Probably no, I think less than that because it's like 2
maybe
seconds.
Like a second.
Probably like half a second.
Oh, okay, it's low 15. Okay, that makes more sense. It's like a second, basically.
Yeah, at most. Anyway, yeah, Cascade is the kingdom of DSS, and that's something that almost nobody does in races.
It does not look like anybody is going to be going for it this race, considering they're 0 out of 0. Although I could see Mesa just like randomly go for it for no reason, but
yeah, I know Max went for it against, I think against Zach. I'm not sure. Max randomly did it at one point. I don't think Mace is the type of person to do that though.
I wouldn't think so either, but especially when they've been able to get low 58s very consistently this entire tournament.
I always forget that Mace is a Joy-Con user.
There's so many names I just don't know now because I'm like I might only be 19, but I'm basically an unk in this community. So
I mean, even I have been around longer than most people,
but yeah.
and I am almost 2 years younger than you because I joined a little earlier than I probably should have.
By the way, everybody, today is Mr. Video Game Review's 18th birthday, so make sure everyone in the chat to wish him a happy birthday.
Celebrated my birthday like our favorite chemistry teacher, Mr. White, by
Why did I actually think you were going to be serious for a second?
I did, dude. Did you not see the picture I put in the GC?
You actually have a chemistry teacher named Mr. White?
No, look at the
Oh,
picture I took and put in the
wait.
GC with that my eggs and my bacon.
Oh, I see. It's very nice. Okay, anyway, back to the race.
Yeah, it was during
Mason's
Madame
still
Rude. No,
ahead. He's not overwhelmingly ahead, but he's like 5 seconds in real time ahead, so I don't know what that would convert to.
yeah, I did see Brodwus bonk at the start of Cascade on the fossil. So that did not do him any favors. I believe it's 3.5 seconds difference between Switch 1 and Switch 2 out of Cascade. So, all right, Mesa chest clip. That's a little weird. I'm not sure. Yeah, not quite getting it. Brodwus looks better.
There's this nice.
Brodwus gets it. He's only a
Okay.
little behind now, but
They're,
he's
they're
actually.
essentially tied, basically. Mesa's like
Oh,
frames ahead, and that will mean he's absolutely behind. Okay, so it looks like. Okay, it's another second and a half in Cascade, so it's like 3, or maybe closer to 4.
I think like 3.5 because it's like two
Yeah.
flat cap. Yeah.
I wish the adjustment thing on the stat sheet like told me like the total time after leaving the kingdom instead of just the time per kingdom.
Let's see. Will Mesa get action guide skip? Because that's actually a thing to pay attention to now. Oh, he
Yes.
gets.
It still looked a lot slower than it like used to be.
I'm not sure. I remember the first time I ever did Switch 2 runs at Zypher's house. The thing that would mess me up the most was how fast the action guide was.
Yeah, you basically just don't even stop mashing B.
Yeah. On Switch 1, you literally waited for like an entire second after you skipped the action
It was a
guide.
very nice seed plant from Mesa. He like moved farther to the left so he could just instantly plant it instead of throwing it up against the wall.
Yeah, Brodby's not quite as clean, but it's no big deal. Both doing reverse towns, no surprise, by the way. This shit is easy. I find
No, there's still
this
some people we have. I mean, SMO Gamer didn't do it in his race yesterday, and he's gonna be in the pro league, so you know we can't completely count out the normal towners.
Yeah. I'm just one of those people who actually thinks Normal Town is harder. And I thought that, like, even when I very first
It's
added
just
reverse.
hitting the seed is really hard. Like,
Not just that, but I always found the movement from planting the seed into overlooking awkward before I added reverse town.
it is.
There's like,
Okay,
there's nothing
anyway.
like that town. Anyway.
I think Broadway messed up Hyana Bird, if I'm not completely mistaken. I wasn't giving it my full attention, but
Yeah, I think I was watching Mesa.
I do know that he is a lot farther behind than he was before, so.
Well, also, Sand loses 7.5 seconds, and like 6 of them are in the first 2 minutes. Minute and a
No,
half.
well, I guess I'd say it was a little bit less time now because of Action Guy being much harder to hit. But
Broadway. Oh, Broadway!
that's not good. You can probably
Yeah,
still make.
I think he's fine, but it could be bad.
Well, if he's not fine, it's really bad.
Oh.
Oh, that was actually kind of scary.
Yeah,
Okay, he is
I mean, I don't-
frozen.
yeah, that was fine. Mesa almost dying on reverse Jaxi, kind of.
So I believe we do have yet to see a Switch 1 player enter the Pro League in this cycle, so Brodwus could potentially be the first.
I'm pretty sure Brodwus is actually the only player from S Division to move on who's on Switch 1, but I'm not sure.
I felt like I went through and looked and there might have like been one more, but I don't remember.
I don't think so, but you could be right.
For some reason I thought Ray was on Switch 1, but I don't actually think he is.
His PB, or I guess was his PB was on Switch 1, but now it's not. But
Yeah, because he got a 57 on Switch 1, didn't he?
yeah, he did, and so now his PB's on Switch 2, but it's only like 10 seconds faster, because he got it in the race that he just did against Seaman. GG to him if he's
He
still
could have
here.
gotten a much bigger PB too. I heard the 2DSS was not great.
Yeah, he spent like 30 seconds trying 2DSS, and then didn't go through the pipe. So pretty unfortunate. Anyways, enough about that race. Broadway 10-11, Mesa 10-01, or 10-00. So yeah, 11 seconds, but it's much closer than it looks.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It's probably like 4 seconds.
If it's
or
11
something.
seconds apart, it's probably even.
Actually, yeah. Wait, yeah, it's probably almost tied.
Okay, we do have live data from both runners at least. Okay, so it looks like it is currently 0.82 in Mesa's favor, so basically tied up.
Okay. So Lake is the first kingdom with the lovely triple clips, but most of us not so lovely. This could
Well, some people have
extend.
been going for backflip now, so
Yeah, I know speed, wiener, light
I
Ron.
don't know if Mesa's a backflip late clipper.
Let's find out. Oh,
He
he is,
is,
and that
and I
looks.
think that works. Okay, yeah.
And will Broadway get triple eight clip and
And
keep
Bird
up?
was a triple clipper. Oh, that
Nice.
is almost definitely going to work.
That was very nice and high.
I mean, there's times where sometimes you get like a really high clip, but it's just so high because you only work vertical. But no, that one looked really good.
Yeah, that was textbook. He'll definitely be glad he got that because he would have gone from being virtually tied to being significantly behind if he missed that, and depending on how well he was able to do late clip. So good for him.
And that
We'll see,
was
Mace.
Mesa's only second time hitting the moon light clip, as a stat sheet calls it. So he's gotten himself up to 50-50, as the
That's a
Brits,
good
not
way
the
to
Brits say.
because you either do backflip or triple. It's not like they're two separate things. And
I mean,
so
it
in some
sounds weird, but it's the
it's
only really
definitely
way to make it
logical.
make sense.
1239 Mesa, 1252 Broadway. I think we're still like tied.
We'll see.
Broadway
What
might actually,
Brody until he splits, we'll be able to see in the stat sheet.
yeah, because Lake saves 3 seconds.
Okay, Broadway is 1.45 ahead now.
Yeah, I did see some minor mishaps from Mesa. It makes sense. Okay. Wooded is the single biggest factor in races. I feel like out of every kingdom, this is probably the one that decides the most races.
Yeah,
There,
Brodwus did miss nut clip in one of his races, so hopefully it doesn't happen again.
hopefully not. He was saying he was pretty nervous for this one, so hopefully that doesn't screw him up too bad. So far, so good. Oh, he missed the bunny. But yeah, there's probably a solid half dozen ways to just get absolutely destroyed by this kingdom. And then a scenario
There's more than that, trust me. There might be a half dozen ways to get destroyed in this kingdom before the ramp moon.
yeah. We got missing nut clip, soft locking, clipping back in, getting nut clip, falling in deep woods,
This
dying.
is a lot. Oh no, Brodwus. Okay, well
Rosie,
Mesa
what are
hit
you
the
doing, dude?
clip.
Mesa
That
gets
looks
nut.
good.
Let's see, does he do long jump out of bounds? He does not
Oh.
get onto the thing.
Oh,
Yo!
okay, that was a clutch save.
Oh my god, that could have been so bad for
That even
Mesa.
could have been so much worse.
That was so interesting. It looked like he didn't even cap throw.
Brodwus, that
With
was insane. He
yeah,
just kind
virtue
of
battle.
he just did that so fast.
Broadway, what are you doing? Okay, looks good.
That's a bit left. That's looking a bit scary, but it should be okay, yeah.
I feel like the only times you soft lock doing long jump is when it's like it's almost like you up warp when you grab the
Yeah.
moon.
Yeah, is
And
Mesa gonna do maze flip? I think he is. No, he's
yeah.
not. Oh, he is. Okay, it's first time attempt. Or no, I'm looking at the wrong side.
I was gonna say I definitely
He was
think he'd
one
at
for
least.
three. Broadway's the one that's not been attempting it.
Really, that's surprising because Broadway's actually not that bad at it. I don't think. Maybe he will this time. Who knows? Yeah, he
At least if
is.
he wanted to.
He's still going. This is not gonna work,
It's
dude.
not even gonna be close to working. Yeah, that depth perception was just terrible.
He's certainly got a
He
warp.
might as well. Once he killed the upper, he should have just taken his losses and grabbed the moon.
Yeah. Getting the rail triple and the buffer ramp triple. So
Well, there's still a lot that can go wrong in this kingdom. Never count that out. So
they're about a moon apart now, like an FRS segment apart now. Yeah, no, absolutely not. Pipes, especially with pipes clip in the equation, you can very easily melt down there.
yeah, Broadway is 2 for 8 on Pipes Club, which means he likely one time just reattempted it a lot. So I don't know, like from
Did you see
entering
that?
scenarios. No, I
Broadway,
didn't.
Broadway literally upwarped on the crumbling tower nut. He did like a backflip
Oh
into it
wow.
for no
Well,
reason.
Mesa's only okay. Mesa's 2 of 3 at Pipes Club, so he missed it once, which is pretty
Yeah.
normal. I feel like.
Unlike Moon Lake Clip and Maze Clip, you can very easily get into a loop of trying and failing Pipes Clip, and can cost you.
What was that?
Oh yeah, the down throw strat. All right, let's see that.
Clean. If that clips, that's clean. No,
Oh.
fake clip.
Yeah, I was a little wary of it because he started his triple jump pretty far forward, and that's like
I'm
the.
just used to the Zypher. I guess I definitely didn't invent that method of pipe, so I'm just like the only one that I know that doesn't and runs. But you
Max.
don't like ever fake clip if you do it that way, and if you do, it's like extremely obvious.
I know Max doesn't know.
Early pipe slip, that's not gonna work. Second try maybe, not
Oh,
gonna work. He's just gonna reattempt this forever.
oh, this is
I
bad.
don't understand why people do this.
Okay, that
Okay,
looks good.
at least he got it.
Yeah, it's like doubly terrible if you.
He like broke even, maybe lost a little bit of time.
I think he definitely saved time on Mesa and that pipes though.
Yeah, Mesa did not have a good pipes.
But yeah, the biggest sign of a fake clip on pipes is if you start your triple jump too far forwards. So assuming you don't do Shireen, which I think only Zypher and Max do, and maybe Mitch now.
What does Max do? Cool.
Yeah. If you don't do Shireen, just triple jump pretty far back, and you'll be more likely to avoid fake clipping on pipes. Nice cloud boost from Mesa. Nothing crazy, but it was nice. Alright, do you know the difference between them now?
I do. It's a lot closer than I thought. It's only 1.87 in Mesa's favor.
Oh my god. Yeah, I would have thought it would have been like 5 to 10 seconds ahead
Yeah,
for
I thought it would have been a
Mesa.
lot more, but I guess Mesa lost some time in pipes as well. So,
I mean, I knew it was close, but I didn't think it was that close.
I thought it was
Um,
gonna be like 8 or 9 seconds in Mesa's favor. But
yeah. Like in my mind, I was predicting 5 to 10. Anything interesting happen in Cloud for either runners? I don't.
I think it was pretty textbook for both of them.
I think I saw Brodwus miss the manip on that last phase, but besides that, alright. Lost. This is definitely not as bad or as commonly gone wrong in races as Wooded, but it still can be pretty punishing if you're not careful.
Oh yeah, for sure.
There's a lot of places to die. You can fall into the purple Kool-Aid. And there's the bird named Klepto, who can steal your hat, and that loses basically automatically 40 seconds.
Yeah, you don't want to do that. I mean, there is this new route where you just like do a bunch of buffer jumps and it saves like a second or something because you can just like skip triggering Klepto, or you can do it like at a different time. But I don't see anyone ever really wanting to do that.
That I don't even think that'd be fast, because you'd have to do such slow movement everywhere in order to not get Kleptoed, and it'd be so risky that I don't
Well, I
think
think you could skip the Mountain and Butterfly Moon for Stone Cage and something else. I don't know what it would be.
Cave
Another
Card.
thing.
I don't know. That's the best thing I could think of.
Probably Cave Garden, yeah.
Oh, bro, would be missing reverse repeatal.
That's not ideal, but
Not at all. Mesa looks like he had a pretty alright loss, though.
you got the 21-24 exit. Not terrible.
Still, despite being behind, Brodwus is definitely not.
Yeah, the 21-50, which is for him not ideal, but not the worst either.
Yeah, they're both on just like alright runs, I guess. Definitely not ones that they'd be super happy about, but in a scenario like this, that's not the top priority.
No, I wouldn't say Mesa's is 57. I mean, you probably want better than that. That's not the end of the world.
Yeah, no, it's not.
Mesa is about 5 seconds ahead now, so yeah, so it's still really close.
Why Mesa capstalled there? But yeah, this is really close race.
Okay, oh my god, that was close.
Yeah, Brodwus would have immediately gotten put in the lead if Mesa died there. And bonking there, which loses like 4 seconds unironically.
Is it really? It's so much.
Yeah, because the best backup for bonking there is long jumping across. You can't really replicate the strat.
Dude, no, Brodwus making a mistake of his own. Not going for the Shireen the second time, playing it safe.
That's kind of fair, because his camera looked weird. I would not have been surprised if he bonks trying to go for it again. At least avoiding the bonk. Alright, Mesa going to Giggler. This could be a major swing in either runner's favor.
Oh, that is true. Also, I love how Goomba Heck is on the stat sheet when like nobody does it anymore. Okay,
There
Mesa
are
does.
yeah, there are a decent amount of people who still do it, but I feel like they should add a thing for the faster thing, the faster strat that started becoming not the norm, but runners started doing it some
Yeah.
in 2023.
Rotary gonna attempt to giggler himself? He
Yeah, he really don't
really
want.
needs to hit this, especially after Mesa hit it.
Oh no,
Oh,
that looked
he
fine.
backflipped like way too early.
There is a setup that a lot of people do where they backflip early, and Mesa
Yeah,
gets
that
sibling.
was really early though.
Mesa getting oh, and he messed it up. Pro is not an
Oh, never
experience.
mind, he got lucky. Yeah, that's what it looks like when I get siblings.
Yeah, for some reason you like despise that pattern.
Yeah, it's terrible.
I don't know why. Broby getting bomb. Maybe the worst pattern. Oh no. Wait, okay, it's fine.
Could have been worse.
Having pretty similar second phase wigglers, but Mesa pulling ahead from getting Giggler.
Yeah, so it looks like they're really close. And it looks like Brody might have the conversion lead, but Mesa has an extra man, so
Yeah. Which is gonna save him 10 seconds in Day Metro, maybe even a little bit more.
a little bit of luncheon.
Yeah.
And
Like
half a second in snow.
2 seconds combined across snow and luncheon. Point like 2 in snow and point 1 like 1.7 in luncheon, I believe it is.
It's interesting. Mesa is only plus 15 on his PB, and his PB did do DSS, so.
Oh, trying the really insane strat where you just dive up. Alright.
And he was ahead of his PB out of loss, which I didn't even realize.
What? Oh yeah, I guess.
Not by much, it was by 0.04, but still.
I guess if you convert his run he's on now, but not his PB, maybe? I think that's what it would be. Okay, yeah, Broby making up some time
No,
from
his
getting.
PB, no, so the PB on the sheet is converted.
Oh,
It says
really?
his
Isn't it?
PB at a 21-29 lost exit.
How is he? Oh my god, maybe I'm just underestimating how poor the early game in Broby's PB is. Because I know it was like a 1758 wooded or something, but maybe the lost also. I guess the lost might have been fine. Whatever.
His lost was a converted 203. It also says his PB has a converted 1758, so maybe it's like weird somewhere. Because it still says he's a 5708 though.
I don't know.
And the
Anyway, yeah,
moves, all the splits look normal, so.
Mesa really struggling to get up here on bullet building. He's not going to be able to capture the bill. He's gonna try
Oh
the
no.
RC triple.
It's gonna be
That's
some
crazy.
time for Brodwus to catch up.
Yeah, if he can get this. I would not be surprised if he gets this if Broadway's ahead. Oh,
Oh no.
definitely still a better bullet room than Mesa.
Looks like he might have like accidentally rolled off the edge, but he's okay.
Yeah. Saving quite a bit still regardless, but not as much as he could have.
Okay.
See, Mesa's coin count is fine. He
He
won't
does
be.
not need it.
Broadway wouldn't even come close to needing it, even if
No.
he got Giggler.
Because I think he got Cloud and Dart. Well, they might have both. I didn't see if Mesa did.
I'm not sure. Okay, Mesa trying reverse peoples.
No, Broadway.
Oh, on the left side. And he gets
Oh,
it.
that was sick.
Saves like 0.1, I think.
I think it's really just preference.
I mean, yeah, but very few people do it. I haven't actually tried it myself. Maybe it is a strat that's worth doing. Okay, hopefully
Brodwus
Brody.
can do it. See if he does left side. Probably not.
Yeah, I doubt it. Yeah,
He
no.
is right side.
Looks good. This is really close now. Like, really close. Going into the pipe. Okay.
Okay, now Mesa's a lot farther behind PB than I thought he was, because apparently... Oh, never mind, this is PBT. What does this PB say? Okay, no. He just lost a lot of time in Day Metro.
I believe that was 28:59 for Mesa and
Yeah,
29:20.
he lost 21 seconds to PB in Day Metro. I'm not sure what happened outside of Bullet Building, but clearly something did.
Well, did you see the first part of his bullet building? He was not able to get up those poles.
Oh, okay, yeah, I missed that. I was watching Broadway during that. Okay, it is...
Yeah,
Broadway is 2.96 ahead. I didn't even realize. Okay.
This
So,
is
yeah,
quite
Mesa lost a lot of time in Day Metro.
because he had a worse metro than Broadway, at least with conversion.
Yeah,
With
he
getting
ended up getting a 415 Day Metro, and then Broadway got probably better than that without Giggler.
yeah, or at
Actually, I
least
don't
on
know.
par.
Whole building wasn't great, maybe.
I mean, I know Broadway also made quite a few mistakes, but nothing as damning as Mesa's. So yeah, really close race. As as expected, kind of. I think these two players are very similar in terms of their strengths and consistency.
Hey, but
Oh yeah, that's
Mesa
true.
has been going for ICC, and he will once again. He's only 2 for 2, so it looks like one of the races he didn't do it.
Yeah, maybe he was like really close to someone. He was just like, nah, I ain't doing
I
it.
don't know. I think he won all of his races by quite a lot, but maybe it was the River race. That one might have been kind of close.
That's my guess, yeah. Yeah,
Broadway hasn't been going for ICC and will not once again, as expected. Not really a reason to start doing it now, but
despite being Professor ICC.
if Mesa can hit ICC first try, he can gain a lead, but if he's Danny Geffen, then
We'll be
might
saving
take a
some
while.
time here getting the
What did you say?
Oh my god, that almost looked like it
Yeah, I
was
don't
gonna
know
be.
why that scared me so much.
It looked like he should have gotten in the loading zone much earlier than he did, just even based on his position,
It's just
but he
the
got
camera
in.
that you just saw nothing but black. Okay, Mesa hitting point Dexter Manep, the best trick in the game.
Yes, let's see if Broadway can match his excellence. Not. Oh wait. Oh, I did
No,
not.
no, you don't get it. Actually, that was really quick.
That spiny. Based on the camera, I don't know about you. It looked like that spiny went off, and then, but he
It
was
looked
still
like
there. He got point extra now. Let's go. All right, yeah, big moment of truth coming up for Mesa. This could be the difference between him falling way behind and pulling ahead.
oh, the Roby streamers. Okay, never mind, it's back.
Yeah, it only froze for like 3 seconds. Ooh, that Goomba did not look like it wanted to get on the button.
Okay, here we go for Mesa. ICC time.
Rage. Oh, the Goomba's coming. The Goomba's coming.
That's a really fast setup. Multiple. Oh, okay, misses it first try.
It once. He's already
Ledger
not.
just missed us, but okay, he was able to get it.
Yeah, that second one was like textbook. Definitely not. If he's saving time on Broby this snow, it's not
No, I
much. And
don't
even
think he is, because he had to go into first person like 4 times. The first time was the Goomba.
and also he missed snow clip while Broby got it, like the moon clip.
That's true.
Mesa getting snow dram looking a little sketch. Still like low
That's for
58
like
pace.
these like switch 2, switch 1 races. We need like a a square and like someone's screen shows in the lead because the average viewer who's coming in is not going to be able to tell without looking at the stat sheet.
Unfortunately, we've had to do quite a bit of math explaining.
Yeah,
This,
and if Brody makes the pro league, it's gonna happen a lot.
and I'm pretty sure he'll be the only
Honestly,
one.
in like Div
Once we,
C through Div E, it didn't really matter because most of the races weren't within a minute anyway. But
yeah.
like once we got to like, I guess really Div A, that's when most of the races started to become within a minute. So that's
Regardless, I still think this is the best option for this whole Switch 2 scenario.
it is. There's truly no good option, but
Yeah, we kind of got screwed by just the way video games are made.
anyway, Brodwus snow exit did not go through in the stat sheet, which is not ideal.
Yeah, it also only affects a handful of races, since the vast majority are played on the same
Might have
console.
skipped the
I don't know why he would have skipped the split, but maybe he just... Yeah, 3357 sounds right. I know it was some high 5x
Yeah,
from
that's what we got.
Mesa not doing the max
Oh,
of 2 jet
okay,
stream.
wait, it went through now. Okay, he's 3.2 seconds ahead.
Okay, okay.
I don't know if someone manually inputted that or if it just took a long time to go through.
We got another trick coming up. That could very, very easily change who's in the lead.
Okay, so I think the
Yeah, he got
I
him.
think with the PB delta thing might be comparing to their Switch 1 times because Broadway's like 47 seconds behind in his stream and he's only 14 behind in the sheet, so
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
anyway.
Yeah, pray for
I
Broadway.
think he got fish dip, so
Yeah, he did.
Broadway
Oh
won.
no!
That might flip the lead.
I'm pretty sure it will, since I haven't seen any major mistakes in the
Wait,
seaside
what were
from him.
they? They were 3.2, yeah, no. So as long as Mesa can hit fish clip,
Yeah, looks good.
there's no reason that shouldn't work. Okay. So as long as he doesn't clip in, then you should have a very small lead.
I would imagine if he just did. Yeah, that is a lead switch right there for sure.
Still gonna be really close, but
Yeah. Luncheon. It's gonna be a big one. This is one of those races where I feel like both players are really qualified for making it to the Pro League.
oh no,
So
Brodway. Or his name is Brodwus. I'm supposed to be calling him Brodwus. What am I doing?
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know why he put his name as
I
that.
don't know why he did that either.
That's not even like a thing people call him often.
No.
It's like his name in one server.
38 seconds, yeah, something like that.
But yeah, what I was trying to say was this is one of those matches that if they were...
You'd expect the loser of this to most likely qualify through the one of the three people will get in.
That's what I was trying to getting at, but my brain was blanking.
Whereas we had the race of Pro and SMO Gamer yesterday, where it's like you would not expect the loser of that to really have much of a chance afterwards.
Yeah, who knows? Mesa doing vault, spirit skip. Oh man, that was close.
That's nice. Okay, Mesa's 8.3 seconds ahead now, so he is for the circumstances of this race where there has never been more than a 5-second difference between runners. That's pretty substantial.
Yeah, they've almost
It's
always
actually
just...
insane that there has not been more than the biggest gap between runners was 4.9 seconds at a loss. That's insane.
Oh my god. Yeah, they've pretty much just... They both are around the same speed. They have similar levels of movement and have made very similar amounts of mistakes in this race. So it's just a banger race all around.
Okay, Brad, we getting this viewer skip. Did not do vault like Mesa did, but it looks like Mesa goes for heart strat. It's only one of three, but
Brodwus. Oh,
Brodwus
Brodwus.
was pretty badly.
Yeah,
That's not ideal.
at that point, after like the first or second block, I would have just played it safe, but he did it. He did it like 4 times.
Yeah.
Ah, missing the heart. Losing 2 seconds ish. All right. Any big mistakes for Mesa you've seen so far?
I mean, he missed heart strat, and that was really
Yeah.
good.
Besides, yeah, other than that, I haven't seen anything. So Mesa pulling ahead a bit so far. Luncheons are only half over for him though. Not MCCTing. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if Mesa's a grip or a detached player, but I'm gonna guess grip because I've seen him do virtually no MCCTs this run.
Maybe.
And MCCTing is quite awkward on grip. If you ever ask Buster.
I almost
Yeah.
thought he was gonna do the spin pound roll cancel thing into the turnip because of the way he dove at an angle. Yeah.
Yeah, grip.
Max
Yeah.
confirmed that Mesa's on Joy-Con grip.
Yeah, Mesa does use Joy-Cons. He's done a few swag down throws, and I'm almost positive he'll be doing down throw shards.
He didn't do the down throw thing there, which I guess it doesn't really matter much. It's just I don't even think it saves time, but
It does. It saves like 0.3.
even I do it on Procon.
Yeah, it's not bad. I think a lot of people
The
should do it.
strats I go for are irrelevant because my PB is converted 58-59, so
Ooh, Mesa almost bonking there. That was a little sketch.
yeah, that is kind of what lost Pro the race yesterday. He spent like 15 seconds trying to get up, and he lost by like 15 seconds.
Really?
Yeah.
Ooh.
No, that race was really good. It was just
Okay.
like Pro whenever he got close to SMO Gamer or like took a lead, he would just like lose a lot of time, and then he would like slowly regain it, and then just lose a lot of time again.
Yeah, I wasn't there to watch that one, unfortunately. Neither was I. I wasn't actually there to watch any of the races yesterday live, unfortunately, because I was out with my friends.
Yeah, I wanted to
Anyway,
wake up for a race this morning, but then I looked in and saw that Ray was like 2 minutes ahead in lunch, and I'm like, okay, yeah, I don't need to watch this.
Mesa got across and Viz blocked just fine.
Yeah. Looked like overall a pretty solid luncheon from Mesa. Although he still does have timer challenge, which if you're Zach, yeah, never know. So he did actually miss it in the race yesterday.
It sounded like he missed just about everything in the race yesterday, though.
He did, but he did die to timer challenge.
Come on, Brodwus. Okay, that was a little
That
close.
was a little bit scary.
Yeah, he did vector change for some reason. But he did spinless and he got it. So nice RCB backup there from Brodwus.
Yeah, Mesa looked like a pretty clean luncheon overall for the most part, other than missing heart strat.
Exactly, Milo. This is why you're my favorite.
This is why we have Milo in the chat to remind us that we hate. Oh no, bro, that is not good. It was almost a lot worse too.
Yeah, that could have been. It was already really bad, but it easily could have been 3 times worse.
And Mesa still technically can 57 this. It would be really hard. He's on 57-54 PPT, but
It's possible.
he's gonna have quite a substantial lead over Brodwus now, most likely, meaning like 20 seconds.
Probably a bit more. My guess is probably like closer to.
No, he also lost him in Forkles too. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I guess once Brodwus globes, we can start the shout outs.
Alright, shout out to our runners. You have Mesa, Brodwus.
I predict
Shout
both
out
of
to
these
the
guys will make it.
commentators. You have Mr. Video Game Review 64 and then Mr. Zypher 11 underscore.
In spite of what
Um,
happened in this race, I do think both these runners will make it to the Pro League, I believe. So,
okay, shout out to our wonderful Restreamer Smutty. And then
yes. And Dansta for being the head organizer of this whole thing.
shout out to the statistician Proper FK Hee Hee Ha Ha.
Shoutouts to Mr. Beast as
Yeah,
Max
shout out to
Jr.
Mr. Beast.
I tried his burgers for the
Shout out
first
to the
time.
Discord, shout out to the YouTube, shout outs to the Facebook page that we definitely have, but I'm gonna type in the comment anyway.
The LinkedIn, the Pinterest, the MySpace.
Oh, we don't have a Facebook comment anymore, darn. Someone got rid of it.
Exclamation point FB.
It's a charge and shock.
Shoutouts to
Shout out to the
Chain
Lord of Lightning who provides us no entertainment at all in this run, and we have to make our own entertainment.
Shoutouts to
Other
Chain
than the one time that Adrian died, and then someone in Div C also died too.
Shoutouts to Equan for dying in this fight in like 2018.
Shoutouts to Angio for killing us at our pace in this fight one time.
Shoutouts to Chain Chomp Braden for beating Trials of Death 3 years ago.
Oh god. Shoutouts to Mesa for finishing the fight so we can start talking about things that aren't nothing.
Stupid.
You'll tell Adrian we said that, thank you.
But yeah, the
Oh yeah,
S division
Mesa was nearly 30 seconds ahead out of launch.
Yeah, that's quite right. Broadway, what are you doing, dude? Oh my god. So yeah, this S division, not only are we focused on the people making the Pro League, but the winner of this S division is definitely not obvious this time around. Not like it was last year either. You'd think the favorite is Wiener, but honestly, with how Mesa's been doing, Max,
Yeah.
I think there can be quite a lot of people in contention for taking the W this S division.
I mean, even like Rure has shown multiple times he's capable of getting really good runs, so.
Oh yeah, he was about to get a 57 1x. Speed, I think, has a chance as well.
You know, it was interesting because Speed went on some like really weird hiatus where he just like even when he just got Switch 2, he could not beat his Switch 1 PB, but in these races he's been doing really well.
Yeah, maybe he's just mentally out of it for a while, but he's been doing well recently. Pro League is basically a league for the pros. Just like one of these.
The
Except
Pro League is 16 people with 2 groups of 8, and it's a round robin in those groups, and everyone does 1 race a week, and the point totals same thing as Deves has been doing. And then at the end, once everyone's played everybody in their group, they top 4 from each group advance into a top 8 form, and then those 8 people will requalify for the next one as well.
if they choose to. 5 of the 8 people from last Pro League are coming back, so that means that we have 11 people.
Logis, G-Man, and
Lucid.
Lucid chose to opt out.
Every other top 8 placer from last Pro League is coming back, which makes a grand total of 11 S Division people who will be making it in. We already have a
It's
few
really
of them.
interesting because this year, with only the 5 people coming back and the 11 spots open, it makes winning this first round race a lot less urgent because you still have a nearly 50% chance of qualifying if you lose. So,
I actually suggested before this whole thing started that if there were 4 or less people, that we should go back to the classic.
yeah, that's what I was thinking.
But I do like 16, even if the.
I feel like the bottom end of the Pro League was already getting beat up on enough.
Yeah.
Like I'm pretty sure like the bottom 4 people last time probably got like a combined like 4 or 5 wins.
Probably, yeah. I know, like, the bottom half of my division, our group especially, was quite divided because of people like Roller, Rodeo, and Pandon.
It was really funny. Roller like did terrible in all those races, then he like almost PB'd against Autumn and won.
Yes,
He
literally,
like died at the beginning of Moon, and then he died to blind jump as well. And then he like, still got like a mid 59.
I think like 60. I think like 60% of Roller's points in the Pro League were against Autumn.
If not more.
Yeah. There
Okay,
were
Mesa
multiple.
finishing
We
Harriet.
we kind of talked over it, but Mesa got down throw shard successfully. I think Brodwus got regular, not regular, just birdless successfully too. But I was watching Mesa. Mesa also got Zarbomba.
Interesting. We did see this last year in one of Mesa's races against, I believe it was FT, where he had a huge lead going into 2DSS, and he just did not stop going for it.
Yes, I remember this.
It was either FT or it was like Rodeo. I don't remember who it was. And he looks like he's gone for it every race, and it looks like he's gotten it 3 times. So he's gone for it until he's gotten it. So
Yeah, that could be
that could be something to look out for. Granted, he is 3 of 6. So looks like he's been doing a pretty decent job at it. But
yeah, if he keeps up the pattern of behavior and his track record with 2DSS, he could end up throwing away a lot of potential time for
especially
Brodwus.
knowing that Brodwus has never done it before, I don't know. I'm assuming he doesn't know that, but
Yeah, probably not.
I would just, if I had a 30-second lead, I would just take the pipe, especially knowing if my opponent wasn't able to do it. But
Depends how confident I was at 2DSS. Like, me personally in this scenario, I would definitely do it, but I don't know how confident Mesa is at it. Because if I'm locked in, there's like almost no chance I'm dying. Anyway, mech fight coming up for Mesa. Pretty rare to see big mistakes at this level here, but there is a chance.
Okay, I wonder what Brodway's exit was.
So
Okay, it is a 27.3 advantage in Mesa's favor right now.
Okay.
Oh,
That's 2 seconds.
2
25
seconds.
to go. 25 to go.
Well, I don't know if Brodway goes for pipeless, so he might be losing that time automatically. But
I don't think he does though.
no, I've seen him do him before.
If he does go for it, he definitely will now because of that.
Oh,
Oh,
he will?
is. Oh, no.
He's a lot of time to it, and he's just gonna take the pipe smart.
Mesa doing.
Oh, Mesa with no jump.
Yeah.
Jumpless TD.
Yeah, so it's all down to Moon now. If Mesa can get a somewhat okay Moon, he's gonna be in the Pro League.
If he doesn't do it for 2DSS, he doesn't die. He's gonna be in the Pro League, but he's probably gonna
That
go
is
for
going to
it.
be our third German runner whose username starts with the letter M to make it in this Pro League. Isn't that crazy?
That's insane.
And we could have had a fourth German runner.
Wait, we can still have Pro make it. So
That's true.
is there anyone else? That's
It
German that can still make it. Hylos. No, we have Bugfish can still make it as well. We can have another German runner.
Oh yeah, Bugfish beats
That's actually, I think that race is right after this.
we could theoretically have
yeah.
We could theoretically have a Pro League right now where 5 out of the 16 players are German.
Yeah.
And then Dance is Austrian. So that
We won't find out technically everybody who's in the Pro League until the end of next week. And also Wiener and Tyler Tech are racing tomorrow still. But we won't find out even the seedings for the losers bracket until after that Wiener and Tylo Tech race happens.
That's true, yeah.
Because they're reseeding it based off of average time.
I believe I saw a 5309 exit from Mesa.
Yeah,
So
5309, he's on 5804 BPT. So if he can keep that up, he's been. I mean, if you can get between a 58 flat and a 5820 every time in the Pro League, you're gonna have a chance at moving on to the playoffs, probably.
oh yeah, I could easily see him getting top 8 in the Pro League with how he's been doing. Probably not getting to top 4 unless he gets really lucky, but you never really know. It's
You never know
possible.
how much you can like between that now and then is like what 10 weeks
He's a,
between now and top 4. They'll probably take a week off, so it's probably like closer to 12. But I
he's a
mean,
pretty good
there's a
player
lot of
too.
time between them. There's a lot of time to improve still.
Yeah, and he's been improving really fast. Mesa's only been around for like 2 years, which in this game is not that long.
Hitting one wall jump.
Yes, sir.
Okay, Mesa is 31 seconds ahead of Mac. Mesa is the new Mitch. I mean,
People have said that about so many runners, and I feel like if it's true for anyone, it's Max, but I definitely see that DNA with Mesa as well. Mesa's still very, very talented player in his own right. Doing the spin throw strat that
I feel like Max is almost on like a completely. I feel like Mitch was way more consistent than Max is, but Max has been pretty consistent lately. So
Max has definitely taken this Pro League a bit, not Pro League S Division, more seriously than last year's, because if he was taking last year's seriously, he would have gotten in, let's be real here.
yeah,
He did still go for slope vaults, I believe, against Sam, but he got them first try.
that's funny.
I don't know about his race with Yeet, or actually, it might have been against Yeet where he got it. I'm not sure.
Bro, do we getting one wall jump as well?
It's good. Yo, what are you doing, Brodwus? I
That was
thought he
good.
was about to roll off the edge.
Okay, so Mesa's likely going to need either to spend a long time on 2DSS or a death to allow Brody to catch up here.
Yeah. It's
Which,
looking pretty likely Mesa's got this, but it is
like,
definitely
you never
not.
know. Nothing's over till you shoot out of that wire. I've seen things happen.
Yeah. I say jump in the wire because
Well, I've seen. Well, there's a clip of someone's switch, the game crashing because their switch overheated when they got in the wire. So you
What?
really never know.
yeah,
Yeah,
I guess so.
that was on Switch One like forever ago. But so
I don't think I've had my Switch 2 overheat so far. Anyway, let's see.
2D for Mesa. Oh,
Okay.
he's gonna be smart and take the pipe. I don't blame.
Yeah, pretty smart.
If you're paying attention to the difference in this race at all, that's smart. Go for it once. If you don't get it, just take the pipe.
You got 2D skip.
That I don't believe is on the stat sheet. Yeah, it's not.
Yeah, I wouldn't think so. 'Cause... Yeah, looking like a 58 1x here if you can get an okay pillars. That's keeping up the consistency.
For sure. Okay, Broadway now entering escape. The Mesa is just finishing up, most likely, unless he gets invisible or something. But
Even if he gets invisible, you can still survive, so there's a good chance he wins anyway.
yeah, it loses a lot of time though, unless you like have practiced the backup.
I don't think anyone has
Okay.
this.
Should be fine. Yep. Okay.
Yeah, that's
That will be the race. That looks like a round of 58-20, maybe 58-19, maybe.
yeah, GG. That's a
Nice.
solid performance. And
will
we
be
have
moving on to the Pro League with a 58-19 and continuing to get a low 58 in every single race. Very consistent.
yeah.
So
Very
GG's.
looking forward to seeing how he does the rest of this S division and how he does in the Pro League with how he's been doing so far. Could be a potential winner of this S division.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Okay, Broadway. Pillars.
Brodwus
Looking
going to be getting likely a mid 59 on Switch
59
1.
59 3x pace, so that's about a probably only about a 20-30 second difference between the two converted, which is
It was 30 going in the moon. So did not get 2D cess, so
yeah, it was a lot smaller most of the
yeah,
gap.
it was. There was never more than a 4.9-second difference after snow, or well, before the end of snow. But then after Brodwus missed fish dip, that's where nothing started going right for him. So
That luncheon really kind of was the nail in the coffin for him because his BM was okay, I
yeah,
think.
it's like okay, Brodwus gonna be finishing off with a 59.36, which should be a 58.45 on Switch 2. So GG's to him.
26 seconds. If this
Yeah.
was a group stage match, that would be a
Yeah, no, and
62.
26, that's not a huge difference, but when it was just so close the entire first 60% of the run, and then it just doesn't sound as close as it really is.
Hurts a bit more, especially since it was mostly one split that kind of cost him. Seaside as well, but luncheon was the big turning point.
Yeah.
Hopefully, we get these runners in for an interview. That'd
I
be
don't know if you've
cool.
ever heard Mix's voice before.
I've done a practice race with him.
Okay. Broadway
I
should be definitely enjoying it. I'm going to be very mad if Broadway isn't enjoying it.
yes. It would the only reason he wouldn't join it would be because he doesn't want to talk to us. Because
No,
we're like really mean.
yeah, Broadway's going to join. Let's go.
Let's fucking go. It's the man.
Broadway!
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Hello.
we're sorry for that Luncheon Kingdom, but everything else was pretty decent, so.
Yeah,
And
it's
Seaside.
fine.
How about Seaside?
There wasn't a lot that was my fault except for I kept going for forkless. Everything else was just kind of random.
There was the Potomo room thing too, which looked really unfortunate.
You
That was
got
really annoying because I was really far to the right, so I don't really understand how I hit
you might
the
have been
side of
just-
him like that.
My guess is you were probably too low. Like you were kind of. Oh. Yeah, I think he was. That can happen if you kind of hit the tomato and the ground. You're too far on the edge of the tomato, you just lose all your speed. The game gets confused.
Sorry, I got IRL'd.
Yeah, at least it didn't happen during the race.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. I really didn't like the wooded either.
Oh yeah,
I
the
don't know
wooded.
why. Yeah, it was
Not
kind
ideal.
of stupid doing for Maze clip, but at least I got Pipes clip, like 15th try.
And Mesa's wooded wasn't like super ideal either. They also lost a lot of time in pipes, but
Yeah.
If you were to pick a best split of that run, what would you choose?
Lake probably.
yeah, bro,
Yeah.
say like say 5 seconds on PV.
That was my prediction. Doesn't look
I
like
just
we're
kind of
gonna
wish it all went like that, because then I would have won easily. Like all I had to do to beat this was get like a high 50,
59.
not even a high 58, a low 59.
5909 would have got.
59.
Yeah, it's just really annoying that luncheon just all that stuff happened, because usually luncheon goes well, but in races it just falls apart for some reason.
But you gotta keep your head up because you can still make it in the pro league even if you can't move on.
Yeah.
You'll get reseeded based off of average time, which you should have a pretty decent one. So you should be able to get a favorable opponent.
Yeah.
Well, you do have to win two. You have to win the first race, and you have to win one of the next two. So you have to definitely have some things go your way, but
You have to win 3 or just like 1 or 2.
you have to win the first one, then you have to win one of the next two after that.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Okay, so no one
Yeah,
else has
I'm
anything
like
to say. Okay,
I'm kind of glad that I went against Mesa though.
you know that was a
yeah,
good
'cause
race.
Just going against Rurare would have not gone well. 'cause of
Especially
his
the
run.
performance today, where he almost got a 57 1x. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Well, yeah, GG's to Mesa. Good luck in the Pro League and also the future matches.
if nobody else has anything to say, I believe we have one more race coming up right after this. Yes, we do. We have Light Run and Bugfish, another Division S round of 16 race that will decide yet another Pro League spot. So stay tuned for that. That will be about 20 minutes. So. Here is being IRL, so stay tuned. Be back here in about 22 minutes sharp. We'll have the next race between Light Run and Bugfish. Should be a pretty good one. So I'm gonna be heading out. Thank you, Brodwus, for racing. Thank you, Mesa, for
Of
racing.
course.
Thank you, Smutty, for restreaming, and then thank you, VGR, even though he's not here, for joining me on commentary.
Yeah,
Peace
awesome,
out.
awesome commentary.